Too far up right, Sarah? Too far up right, Sarah? It is, Sarah? Sarah? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Her mom. Wait, what? Did you hear about Sarah? Oh, yeah. Her mom died.
Aziganadusnu, Arabanagunu Wudu, Narzibanupto, Ashigananada, Ramadudu, Akurnishnura.
He almost fell off the roof.
Wait, what?
So what did I say?
What?
I said invest in 2 peach by fire. Then there was this cat. This rabid cat. Would have never seen me more true listed by this fire. I mean, it's like 2 pugs down a lane. But then Shredder right over there, I mean, you know, right? Right. Gonna do 2 men fly unless I like run around the fossa sea. Just everybody town. Everybody town.
Who are you talking to right now? Do you know how much I make a year? I mean, even if I told you a business big enough that it could be listed on.
Okay, now that we've gone over that, we just need to review. Hey, what did the teacher say? Weren't you listening? Yeah, it sounded like Chisnet sieved Furshay. He said the test is moved to Thursday.
It's fun to stay at the
All I need is for you to defrost the cream on the realtor guard. What? Defrost the cream on the realtor guard. Okay. Small change of plans. I'll be there at 8 right before Culminations over to Bark and Skin meet. Is that cool with you? Yeah, sure thing.
I don't know what you mean, but it had the cadence of a joke.
Gobble liver boom and I picked her. Gobble oop and Naraduna turn up nerve. Give a stomp big nooks if a church em up. Give a want you meet me follow love.
Okay, story time. So I golliston into your strays. You know, like Winvotion Pine part. And this flassing gestantian shousely bug leads Enfrenomi. Like, how vocalary. So of course I molished Inductorum Krilly and Fear Physical Decal. Rowena-lized, I can't code a bleep posinsma please. So to Dushaplore the Burbosition and Weeb Vergalane.
Contained, etc., fax mentis incendium gloria culpum, etc., memo bit.
What are they called again?
Annulax batteries.
Harbulary batteries.
That's nothing like what I just said.
You don't know how to keep your business clean. How we don't go, Marty Henda. How do body block? Them button don't go.
Dingle bongle, dingle dangle, yickety doo, yickety da, ping pong, lippy tappy toot.
Version A and version B, each with its own set of kits, but you don't get to know about this until way later when Dave uses Rosenail's tool with Scratch, and after that.
Continue?
And after that, both.
Hey, can you go into the kitchen and grab me a drink? Can you say that one more time? Yeah, can you go into the kitchen and grab me a drink? One more time. Can you go into the kitchen and grab me a drink? One more time. Can you go into the kitchen and grab me a drink? One more.
Are you acutely aware when people lip sync poorly? Do you ask people to repeat what they've said only to realize what they said halfway through them repeating it? Do you always watch TV with the subtitles on? Do you struggle to understand what people are saying when they're wearing a mask? Do you struggle to focus on a conversation when there's background noise? Do you ever talk way louder than you should and not even realize it? Shh! Oh, sorry. Then congrats, you may have an auditory processing disorder. It's okay, I do too. Auditory processing issues are very common in people with ADHD, and it may manifest as you having good enough hearing. As a matter of fact, you can hear like background noise and conversations you're not meant to hear, but not the person in front of you or the show you're trying to watch. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of tips for this one. Just be aware that it's a thing, use subtitles when you can, try to have conversations in less noisy areas. Let me know any tips you have in the comment section.
Still wawa sugar shall I think a wee bloop. See a tansy wub gonna lie like treat.
Yes! I try not to kill myself. This rainy day is temporary. The contrast is why we got 'em.
Hey, do you remember the last time we were here for that Christmas party? I'm sorry? Oh, I'm talking about that Christmas party last year. Christmas. You look kind of... Are you okay? I'm sorry, there's so many competing sounds that I can't understand anything you're saying. Like, your mouth is moving and I can hear the words, but they mean nothing amongst the flood of information coming at me right now. The complexity and layers of noises and the movement of people around our table. I feel like I'm lost and panicking and trying to look like I understand, but I really don't. Okay, what helps? Can you block out the noise? Yeah, actually, hang on. This is much better, but you're gonna sound pretty quiet too. Better than you panicking.
Do ba 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 do. Do ba do boo do, a boo ba do ba do boo boo ba do, a do ba do ba do, a do ba do ba do do do, a do ba do ba do, a do ba do ba do ba do ba.
How was school? What? No, I'm not hungry. No, I said how was your day at school? Can I say that again? How was your day at school? I'm good now, I put on a jacket. No. How was your day at school? Are you speaking a different language? Say that one more time. School. Was it good? School? Yeah, it was fine.
For the love of God, I can hear the electricity in the walls and it is maddening. Hey, how are you? What? How are you? I'm sorry, what? How are you? What?
So for the longest time, I thought that I didn't have any auditory processing difficulties, but I recently realized that I actually do, and that I have been fooling myself and everyone around me into thinking that I can actually keep up with conversations. What I've actually been doing this whole time is just performing the act of listening. Essentially, I know when to nod my head and, oh yeah, right, yes, yeah, and do all of that. But I don't actually know exactly what I'm responding to. And so in a given conversation, I'm basically giving these canned responses while frantically in my head trying to catch up with whatever they said. But I must have been doing a pretty passable job because I didn't even realize I was doing it.
Hey!
What did they just say?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Well, that did not help.
I'm so sorry, I just didn't catch.
Great, now you look stupid, so just smile and nod.
I was asking a question.
Fuck. I'm just never gonna talk to anyone.
Oh.
Ever again.
Okay, class, what we're going to do is we're going to really focus in on this algebra quiz today. I want you to look at numbers 12 through 24. Chris, you look a little lost. Huh? Oh, honestly, you don't hear that? I can see your lips moving. I cannot concentrate for the life of me with this going on. All right, well, try to focus harder. Because if you don't pass this, we're going to see you back in summer school, kiddo. Again.
Hey, I went to bathroom on there. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what did you say? I said, okay? No, before that, I didn't actually hear you. Oh, I said I really nice in there. Sorry, what? I said I really like your new hair. Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Hey, can I borrow your phone charger real quick? What? Yeah, go for it. Why'd you ask what? Wait, what did you need? I am so confused. Diane blew a fuse? You can charge it in here. No, I'm so confused. Me too. I mean, our electricity is still on. No, you mean the expression, angry, blew a fuse? No, I never said... Wait, who's Diane and why is she upset? Are you doing a bit right now? Is this a joke? No, dude, seriously. I don't think I've ever met this Diane friend of yours. I never said Diane! Okay. Then who blew a fuse? No one! Well, not no one. Are you, reverse gaslighting me right now? Reverse gas? So... Am I pretending to know exactly what you're talking about? Yeah! Oh, Sorry, my translator sometimes gets a little wacky. It's alright, I just didn't know what conversation you were in. So does Diane, like, live in the building, or is this like a coworker?
How auditory processing issues can make things awkward.
What's your favorite drink outside, Sharon?
Yeah, I love it here.
Okay, what's the funniest thing?
What's the funniest thing? Okay, something fun.
What's your favorite drink?
Oh my god, you said what's your favorite drink, didn't you?
Yeah.
Alright, TikTok, here are 5 signs that you have auditory processing disorder, and I'll tell you more about what that is at the end. Number 1, you always pass hearing tests, even though you can't hear a thing in real life. Number 2, subtitles on TV shows are your best friend. Number 3, you find it really hard to focus on the conversation you're having if there's a conversation going on nearby. Number 4, you hear sounds, it's just that they don't sound like words all the time. And number 5, you are acutely aware that there is no such thing as silence. You know that electrical devices make all kinds of noise. If this sounds familiar, let me tell you a little bit about what auditory processing disorder is and what you can do about it. So auditory processing disorder is basically when your ears don't connect to your brain the right way. So your ears are hearing the sounds that are being made, but your brain isn't processing them. So how do we cope with it? Basically, you just find tools that work for you, like the subtitles thing, and you can also reach out to a speech therapist or an audiologist if you want to work with a professional, and you might want to get tested for ADHD since auditory processing disorder and ADHD tend to go together, but not always.
Do you say huh or what every time that someone speaks to you? Or always need captions on videos? Let me tell you about something called auditory processing disorder, or APD. I've heard APD being called ear dyslexia before, which I feel like is a really good way to describe it. APD is really common among neurodivergent people, especially those with autism or ADHD. Both me and my mom struggle with APD. APD can cause a lot of anxiety and insecurity, especially in social situations. Like when someone is talking to you but you don't know what they're saying, so you keep saying huh, and then they get frustrated with you, so you just pretend that you know what they're saying. And that's why I'm so insistent on using captions in all of my videos. If I don't have captions, I don't know what they're saying. I also struggle a lot with song lyrics. My mom is especially bad at it though, but she loves music and singing. My mom, of course, has songs that she hyperfixates on, so it's really funny hearing her sing the same song over and over again, but with completely different lyrics that it's basically a whole new song. Just entirely reinvented. But it's more funny because she doesn't even put in the effort to look up the lyrics, she just makes her own. Another thing is a really slow processing time with APD. Sometimes when someone speaks, you initially don't understand what they say, so you respond with huh, but before they even get a chance to repeat themselves, it clicks and you can respond. If you know someone with APD, try to be patient and enunciate your words as much as possible. Bye guys!